This is exactly right.
New beginnings are exciting, especially when they come with 4 wheels.
If you're shopping for your next car, start your search with Cars.com.
Cars.com has the tools and expert advice to help you find exactly what you're looking for.
With more than 2 million new and used vehicles nationwide, it's easy to search, compare, and find the right fit for you.
Cars.com is there when you're dreaming, planning, or ready to embrace the new.
Start your search with Cars.com.
Where to next?
Goodbye.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Ear Say, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Ear Say on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's U.S.-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Welcome
to my favorite murder,
the Minisode.
We'll reread your stuff back to you. Don't worry about it.
It's not a problem.
Stop worrying.
Stop acting like everything is a fucking problem that we do.
We'll take care of you.
Look,
we've always let you down before.
You know that you can't rely on us.
You can't count on us.
We don't know what we're talking about.
Everything we say is false.
So why are you panicking now?
So what's the problem now?
You should have done it like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So here's what's amazing. Last time, someone told a story. How did this happen, Stephen?
Episode 97.
But right? It was a minisode, right?
Minisode. No, it was a full philisode. Philosophical sode. And
it was a Phyllis Diller-sode.
Right, Stephen?
And okay.
It was a full episode and someone said something about something in the walls. Was
right.
It me? It was me.
We went on. Yes, you started it, and then we began to discuss finding things in the walls. I told the story about Katie Neuerger's house, things in walls.
Yes.
So basically, Stephen had this great idea to... Wasn't it your idea to ask for people to send us hometowns of stuff in walls, right? It was yours, Stephen.
No, I feel like it was a group effort. I mean, I guess I should take the...
Good move. The consummate politician.
Yeah.
You should take credit? Was that the last thing
that
I
was
going to say?
Thing I was
I'm pretty
Huge
sure
mistake.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm deleting the text where you asked. And we're all... And it never happened.
It was a team effort. We need to start doing more team building. I would like to do trust falls at the end of this episode, please. Really, let's get into the circle of trust.
Surround yourself by a... Listen. Okay, so what happened? Oh, yeah.
We don't know.
Put stuff in walls. And we were like, why don't you everyone, do you have a weird story or photos? Tell us what you found in walls.
Exactly.
We're in love with that and it's our dream.
And what was awesome is right after Stephen posted the episode the next day, it started immediately. Yeah. And somebody said, and I have one here, but there are so many good ones that I would like to just say this quickly. somebody came and said, we opened a wall and there tons of razor blades came out.
Right.
And then someone else, this was a real time thing that happened on Twitter, and someone else came in and said in the 20s, that's how they used to dispose of razor blades. Your medicine cabinet that got set into the wall had a little hole where you were supposed to put the razor blade
space
into this, like a little spot. It was like, dispose of razor blades here.
Why?
And it just went into the wall.
That doesn't make any sense. Steven has a photo?
Yeah, but that was like,
Holy shit.
that's how they did shit back in the day. Oh my God, just piles and piles of old razor blades laying there.
Creepy.
So if you've ever had that happen to you, there's an explanation. And I just love that we have listeners that immediately are like, let me tell you a little something about medicine cabinets in the 20s. Okay.
Fucking facts. I love pointless facts.
We love them. So credit to Kim M.
Thanks, Kim M.
For educating us on that. So I didn't mean to that was a great one too, but that just kicked us off. And now Steven, he's got some stories. Do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. I'm all sitting up and ready.
I know.
Because I really did love this one. So it's, hi ladies, love you both and you're amazing, etc. Boom. We're in. Love you too for writing it that way.
Right.
My grandfather bought an old Victorian hotel in Ireland in the 1970s.
Awesome.
Attached is a picture of the hotel in its heyday. Let's see that picture. Yes.
You can find these photos on Twitter and Instagram.
It looks amazing. Sepia toned. It's everything you want out of
The hotel
Ireland.
is sepia tone.
Yeah, that whole neighborhood.
They painted everything sepia tone.
Just give you this picture is from 2011, but it's sepia tone, so it feels old. That's not true. Okay, so it had about 20 bedrooms, and at the beginning, before it opened, my dad's family lived in there. After about 6 months, one of my uncles, who was 6 or 7 at the time, was playing and slammed hard into a wall.
Head injury.
It broke. The wall broke, revealing another room which had been sealed up. Once my grandfather broke the wall down, they found an empty room with only a trunk inside. And when they opened the fucking...
Wait.
Oh, what?
I just want to savor this moment, like where I'm so excited and I don't know yet.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
When they opened it, it had a fucking skeleton inside.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. And then the next sentence, an actual human skeleton.
What the fuck? An actual? It's
Human
an actual
skeleton.
human skeleton.
And the jaw was going, No. Granddad's photo was in the local paper, and it was a really big deal in this rural Irish town. When the police looked into it, it turns out a doctor had lived there years before, and it was his office prop. Oh. I mean,
Still, how fucking rad.
No, that whole experience.
What else do you want it to be? Nothing. Anything else is disappointing.
No, you're right.
But it's not as fun.
You don't want someone to have been terribly murdered and then sealed up into a secret room.
Absolutely not.
Of course you don't want that. But we're trying to tell stories here.
This is my favorite murder.
Look.
Listen.
Listen.
I was short on. I was late.
I was trying to hold for you and then I had to move on. Granddad was so disappointed. He's an old Irish murderino.
Oh my God.
Granddad was so disappointed and always would tell the story to people when they would come to the hotel.
Oh, I love it. They're like, oh, great.
Oh, and then she wrote OG Murderino.
Oh my God.
Nice. SSDGM, Lara.
Thanks, Lara.
That's Laura.
That's a good one. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not going to read you the title of this because it tells you what they found.
Great.
Let's see. Hi, friends. Easy.
Hi.
I have an abandoned creepy story for you. My sister lived in her apartment for 10 years in downtown Vacaville. Oh, Northern California.
Vacaville, Spanish for cowtown. That's up near where I'm from.
She had been having bad pest problems, thought it was her crazy neighbors, tried everything she could on her own, and finally the landlord brought in an exterminator. He found nothing, which led him to believe there was an actual pest problem. But he did find a crawl space under the foundation.
Uh-oh.
Having the total opposite reaction I would, he crawled in. I would you?
It depends on how wide the crawl space was and how many flashlights and guns I had on me.
Good call.
Okay.
He found a full staircase, which led him to a fully furnished kitchen. It even had cans, jars, plates, etc. on the countertops and in the cabinets.
What?
There was another room attached, but it was empty. It was clear the living space had been abandoned for many years.
What about the jars?
My sister lived directly above for, all caps, 10 years and had no idea. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
There's a fucking apartment below you.
An apartment with shit in it
With
from
shit
when
in
it got sealed.
Why did they leave? Why did they seal it?
Why don't take the?
Why is it accessible in a crawl space only? She moved out recently into a home without hidden rooms, we hope. Thanks. Love you guys. Hope to see you in 2018. SSDGM, Audrey.
Audrey, fuck. That was so awesome. But also, did you ever see that article when they discovered
Yes.
that French apartment that got sealed up during the war?
No. I always assume I know what everyone's talking about.
Well, there's lots. That's how we're sames. It's the best.
That's right. I remember hearing,
Some rich lady sealed up her apartment, got the F out of France.
Yeah, she's like, I'll be back.
Why am I saying F now?
The F out. Karen stopped cursing.
I am a born again Christian now.
She's like, I'll be right back. I'm going to get out of here during World War II. Lay low. Somewhere fucking chill.
Whatever happened to her, she never made it back. They unseal it and it's as is from 1930.
Oh my God.
8 maybe?
Yeah.
Or like crazy old.
Yeah.
All her rich shit inside, paintings, clothes, perfume bottles.
Can I just,
Please let me go there.
please? You know what I really want to do is go to the Tenement Museum in New York.
The best.
Have you been?
Yes.
Is it rad?
It's amazing.
It's a museum where you can like walk. It's like they turned an old walk up, right? Like
Yeah.
apartment building into like preserved tenements of what they were like at the turn of the century or 20s,
Yes.
10s.
10s, I think.
Okay.
10s. Turn of the century is right.
Okay.
I think.
Listen.
And those are the tenements that my grandmother and her 2 sisters had to go to when she immigrated here from Ireland when she was 17 years old. And they got picked up at Ellis Island by their quote unquote sponsor, who was a man in a white suit in a Panama hat. And when they got dropped off at the tenement,
Devious.
they're in a room and there's a full family in the other room because it's like one apartment, separate rooms. They get dropped off into like a bedroom. The whole apartment is filled with other families and other immigrants. And my grandmother turned to her sisters and said, I'm getting out of here. You can come with me or not. And the next day they took a train to Chicago and then a train to San Francisco because they had always had a postcard at their house of what San Francisco looked like, and the streets were wide and clean. And she said that's why she went to San Francisco.
That's adorable.
Isn't that amazing? And she was the middle sister, but she was like, coming with me? I'm out. We're not doing the plan.
Bossy bitches.
That's right.
Lee, my sister, I'm looking at you.
That's right. She would have got you out of that tenement.
She would have.
Okay, so this is nutso. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. I'm not going to read you the subject line because it gives it away again. Hi, all.
Great.
You talked about wanting to hear any stories about finding things in the walls in your last podcast, and I have quite a good one. When I was about 8, my parents decided to renovate the garage that was attached to the house into a downstairs bedroom for my sister. When the builders were digging up the concrete floor to replace with something more bedroomy, they hit rotting wood.
Uh-oh.
On closer inspection, they were 2 coffins with human remains inside. Needless to say, they were freaked out and told my parents. They contacted the city council about info about the house, and the police got involved to investigate why the bodies were there. Turns out the house used to be a small church, and the bodies were basically a small graveyard. A while later, the gardener even found children's tombstones in the garden.
What in the fucking fuck?
Weirdly, my parents were very chill about this. They decided to leave the bodies where they were and put a metal cage around them. My sister slept directly above those bodies for about 10 years until we moved.
I don't understand.
Thanks for reading this, Daniel. Okay, the way he actually said until we moved house, and he used a couple other phrases that makes me think he's British. But I think, hold on one second. Are there pictures of this? Because I remember a story about this, and seeing pictures online. Oh shit. Okay. First of all, that was the worst Google search that I could have done on the show because there was coffins found on a New York City street. And this one, the one I'm talking about is a 145-year-old coffin, with girl found under a San Francisco home.
That's right.
Did you see that one? And the coffin has a window in it.
Right. And she's super preserved too.
Yes.
Yeah. You can see her. For some reason, they were like,
she's blonde. You can see her like it's so creepy.
A really old child's grave.
Yes.
Coffin.
The red rose is still visible between the hands. Can you imagine? imagine.
I cannot.
Because if you dug that up, you'd be like, I'm cursed for eternity.
No. Yes. Good luck? I think it's good luck. I want to buy a house just so I have a yard to and I'm just going to dig in the yard. Dig everything up. My neighbor's going to be like, what the fuck?
Now, I told you about when I dug in the yard and what I found, right?
Change?
No.
Is that in every story? Tell me what you found.
It was, did I tell this already? When I was out in the backyard and I saw a little piece of white porcelain sticking out of the lawn.
Tell me.
And I went over there and I started to pull it up. It was the lid to the butter dish that had disappeared. George had stolen. She had undone the butter dish.
Oh my God.
She had licked all the butter clean.
Good girl.
So when I came home, it was just the bottom part of the butter dish licked clean and the top was gone. And that was fucking like 3 months ago or more. And she had buried the lid in the yard. And it was like, it looked like I was pulling up some kind of weird antique.
We're
and I was
so
like,
excited.
That's when she acts guilty. I walk in the house and she'll do this thing where she crawls like I'm screaming at her and trying to beat her.
But you're not. You don't even know what happened yet.
And I'm just going, what'd you do?
Yeah.
What happened? And then it's just a long play until I uncover what she did.
That's kind of fun. Did you laugh out loud when you saw that?
I couldn't. Yes. I immediately, of course, put it on Twitter because it was like, this is genius.
What a good, sweet baby.
She's a good girl that loves butter and she loves it so much that she can eat it in a way where I don't notice. She doesn't make a big deal about it.
Butter.
Entire sticks of butter. Okay.
I love her.
But that's not the same as a full coffin under your room for 10 years.
No.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to read. Okay. This one's creepy. Okay. So, hello, Karen, Georgia, Stephen, an animal company. I have a weird finding things in the wall story I thought you'd be interested in. When I was in high school, my then boyfriend moved into an older house in a small farming town near my slightly less small, but still really small central Illinois town. My house was fairly small and was raised up on cinder blocks with flimsy sheet metal skirting the house. Being an old house, it had plumbing issues, so my boyfriend decided to crawl under the house, and then it says gross. To see if the pipes ran underneath. When he emerged from under the house, covered in leaves and probably the dust of 1,000 dead mouse corpses, he had a small red notebook in his hand. By the looks of the faux leather cover, it was from the 50s or 60s, but most of the pages were intact, and being the history nerd, I was stoked. However, when we opened it up, there was only one thing written in the book over and over again. Leslie.
Oh no.
The entirety of this probably 50-page notebook, front and back, in uniform handwriting was the name Leslie. It was really unsettling to imagine what headspace someone had been in to take the time to do that. Not one word looked different from another. They were so perfect in uniform. There had to be 1,000 Leslies.
Oh.
He took the notebook and I never found out what happened to it after that. The most I found in the walls of my house was a wad of money from the meth dealer that lived here before me.
Yes.
Not very mysterious, but hey, money's money.
That's right, girl.
That's awesome.
Or guy.
Anyway, that's my creepy things in the wall story. SSDGM, Devin, that's really, really good. That makes me think of, I saw they had an art installation at the Hammer Museum one time, and part of it was art from a mental hospital from a long time ago. I want to see that.
One of the things, and I stood there for so long staring at it. It was this big piece of paper, and every piece of art had the card of talking about the patient that did it and what they were in for.
Dream.
This woman had written on a piece of paper, just like in the same way, except for it wasn't neat and uniform. It was as if she had written on the paper and then gone back over and then written again and written again. And it was just the phrase, "Sweetheart, come." And it was one of those things where her husband dropped her off at the mental institution. And she just sat there writing, "Sweetheart, come."
On top of it?
On a piece of paper, wrote it all on both sides and then did it over again. And it is like, I couldn't take my eyes off it.
Oh my God, that's so creepy and sad.
It's so sad.
Sweetheart, come.
Sweetheart.
That's your tattoo.
I think I'm gonna start crying.
You're gonna cry. That's your tattoo, Karen. Sweetheart, come.
And then people will be like, "Is that sexual?"
Oh yeah, get it right. Never mind. I'm not going there.
We're there.
We're already there.
We're fucking there. Okay, ready?
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Every piece of furniture you own has a story.
Sometimes it's an heirloom, and sometimes it came with the house because it was too heavy to move.
If you're ready to start a new chapter with your home decor, there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time.
We've talked about Article for a long time. There are pieces in that catalog that are so affordable that are room changers. And if you go through there and there's like a little something you don't even realize you need it until you see how they have stuff set up or what style combinations that they're doing with. They do the boho chic. There's mid-century. It's a little bit modern. It's something new. Like there's so many choices in there, and it's not going to break the bank.
As someone who's interested in tons of different styles and time periods, Article covers them all in one place. I love that.
I know I've mentioned already how much I love my entryway table, but I swear to God, because the path that it's on, I pass it 4 times a day, and I love it more every time.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye. The subject line is, my friends wish they could find whatever is hidden in their house.
Okay.
Hello, MFM fam, especially Frank and George. Oh,
Wow.
That is...
All right.
I mean, that's favoritism. Congrats on being so close to episode 100. It really matters to some people.
I know.
We can't skip
We
it.
can't skip episode 100.
We've got to celebrate. Good times. Come on.
Okay.
I've been listening to... since episode 12. Wow. Hi. And am so thankful for the community you've created. We didn't do it.
You guys fucking created it. Thank you.
did it.
We're thankful too.
Yeah, thank you so much. I wanted to send a hidden item story as per your discussion in episode 97. The story belongs to a friend of mine and is about an unfound item in their house. My dear friend bought a house in a gentrified neighborhood in our home city of Indianapolis. Her and her husband poured their life savings into an old Craftsman and created their dream home. Oh, I bet that's amazing. After living there for over a year, one winter night, they received a knock on the door from a man they did not know. Being the idiots that they are, they answered the door. The man told them he had recently been released from prison and used to live in their house. Without being too specific, he told my friend and her husband he had hidden something in their home before going to jail, and he was now coming back for his hidden item.
And I'm moving out immediately.
Of course, my friends had no idea what to do. This isn't exactly something you can plan for before, and they told him they were not okay with letting him inside their home. The stranger quickly became angry and tried to force his way into the house.
What the fuck?
My friends called the police and the man left. Unfortunately, the man returned many times.
Oh my God.
Until eventually he was arrested for literally trying to break into their home. The arrest was a violation of his parole, of course. They sent him back to prison. My friends have spent days scouring their entire home and even had the police come and search their house as well. They have found literally nothing of interest. The issue now is that the man will eventually be released from prison again and will most likely return for whatever he thinks is still hidden inside their home. Whatever he thinks is in there is either hidden incredibly well or is no longer there. We have spent many parties posted up in their kitchen speculating what could be hidden in their house. My guess is a massive brick of coke or a weapon connected to another crime. I hope this story piques your interest. Oh, it has. And it definitely has got me thinking about the crazy shit that can happen when you buy a house. SSDGM Nicole. Oh my,
crazy. God, that's like a horror movie.
It's a horror, but it's also the movie Out of Sight, where they go and they're trying to find the diamonds that are hidden in the house. And spoiler alert, they're hidden in the fish tank. They just look like rocks.
Right.
Which is the best thing ever. And I wonder if it's something like that. Like, cause I would think you wouldn't, if it's hidden and it's a weapon, you'd just be like, it's hidden and don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But I bet you it's some kind of money or jewels or cash, something he needs money. He just got out of jail.
Why would he have hidden it though? Because like, if they just redid their house, then they probably put new flooring in, let's say maybe, or, knocked a wall out or like replaced
But I bet they didn't knock every wall out.
Shit, man.
Yeah. And you're right, because cops know all those hidden places.
Yeah.
Like, a weird vent or.
Yeah. I just feel like, come in. We're going to get out. You go inside.
Seriously.
You have 5 minutes.
Listen, honor system.
Yeah.
We love our shit. Please don't steal it.
Please don't steal it.
And then you get your stolen shit.
And then never come back again.
And just don't come back.
Yeah.
Look.
If you look and listen, if you knock a hole in the wall to get whatever's in there, it's okay.
Then peel off a $1,000 bill and leave it for us.
From the, yeah.
Fair's fair.
Fair's fair. Okay.
We've got systems in place.
Listen, we are a go. Okay, here we go. Here's the last one.
Okay.
The best thing I ever found under a floor. Hey all, thanks so much for the rad podcast. You asked for stories of things inside walls, etc. And while this isn't creepy or weird, I had to tell you about it. My dad's best friend Roger died of cancer about 10 years ago. Recently, his widow was remodeling their kitchen and they had to rip up the old floor. They found a board on the bottom side of which Roger had painted, "I love you always." Oh, there's a photo.
No.
Let me see.
I can't see that far away.
Oh my God.
No.
It's just the kind of man he was. The most selfless and caring person you could ever meet. Needless to say, I love you. It says I love you always. There's a photo on our Instagram and Twitter. Needless to say, it was super emotional when they found it. It still makes me tear up to see the photo. I've attached a picture for you. Can't wait to see you in Columbus. Lindsay in Indiana.
Oh my God, I'm totally crying.
You're crying.
Well, that's so fun.
That's a good one to end it on. If you guys have them, man, we'll keep them in if they're good.
That's the best.
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm not going to lose my shit, but I have to say that I have a junk drawer, and I was telling you earlier how I cleaned it out this morning, but the first time I cleaned it out, not the first time, but one time I cleaned it out and I found a card from my mom because she was big into sending cards and she would do it all the time. And it was like not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But I found this one in this drawer and it was like she was being very self-reflective and it is the loveliest fucking card. And it's just all about, I can't tell you how much you and your sister mean to me. And it's this whole thing that
it's like new again. It's like getting a letter from your mom.
When I got it, it was like 1994 or something. And I was like, yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
And it was the best. So that, like, I think that put me right. And that's like the same thing. But with something like that, she never knew she had it in the first place.
And she might have never known.
Yeah.
If they hadn't ripped the floor up, they might have never known. And so he just did it just to be, what a sweetheart.
It's like the reverse of sweetheart come.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad we ended it on a good note.
I know. Oh shit. Can I read one more?
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
Hello, Karen, Georgia, Stephen, and Animals. You mentioned in your last podcast that you were looking for people who found cool things in their walls. I didn't find anything murder related, but I did find a random assortment of objects. My fiance and I were renovating our basement about a year or two ago, and the basement had a horrible decor, wood shingles on most walls. Ew, inside shingles, a large native mural of a bird, wooden arrow on one wall, shag carpet, stucco.
Amazing.
Yeah. We found the following items in the walls during demolition. A black Sharpie message, quote, "We hope the world is better for you because it sure is fucked up in our time." Ron and Brian, December 1976.
Oh my God, and there's a photo.
And there's a photo.
Oh my God. Sorry, Ron and Brian.
Brian and Brian, we got bad news.
Yeah, guess what? You baby boomers are probably the Republicans now.
Also, it peaked 76. It may have been at the top. Oh my God, that's so good.
Let me see.
That's the other one. So,
oh my God.
So that message, then a blank postcard of a man in a bright pink Speedo, chest hair and all. There's that picture.
He's
so good.
Glorious.
He's amazing. A deck of playing cards featuring naked women from the 70s.
Awesome.
A pipe with weed stuffed in it.
Fuck yeah.
A wooden dildo that was clearly homemade. Wow. Wood shop. A small Batman figurine. And an ABBA Greatest Hits Volume 2 vinyl record.
Wow.
Anyway, thanks for the laughs. It was great seeing you at the Toronto live show, Renee. Oh
That's
my
good.
God.
I like that. I
Amazing.
like not ending on crying sad stuff.
I just love that list of shit.
Yeah.
It's so good. Live your life. And then stuff it into a wall.
I remember when I was little, and we were latchkey kids, and one of my neighbors was like, we're painting the kitchen tomorrow. So my mom said I can draw on the wall if I want. Come over, let's do it. And we all fucking did it. And we got in huge trouble because like we weren't supposed to. She was like, I meant you could write your name on the wall, but we had like Sharpie drew all over. So they had to put like extra paint down. So like they had to pay extra.
Hey, Mom, clarify.
And
You gotta
don't
be
leave
real
me
specific.
alone as
Yeah.
a 7-year-old to do whatever the fuck I want. Oops.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. Send your hometown murder stories and your in the wall stories and fucking whatever to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
Yeah, we want to hear.
Yeah.
We want to hear about you.
Thanks, guys.
And in the meantime, stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Bye.
Bye. Elvis.
Is Elvis going to leave this podcast?
I don't know.
Don't do it.
Elvis. Oh, hi, guys. I didn't ask you. You want a cookie?
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, whatever turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. Cheap Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye.